What's up, everybody? Entitled Parent here, and I'm here to complain about something. Now, not too long ago, Fortnite added Glider Redeploy back into the game, but in the form of glider charges. You could say Glider Redeploy, but glider charges sound so much cooler. Now, I was fine with this, but the way they presented it sickened me. Now, if you've been playing since the third quarter of Season 7, you know that a glider charge goes here, right? Wrong. It should belong in here, in Tools and Resources. Now, I'm going to give you about 2 reasons why they belong in Tools and Resources and not your weapon inventory. 1. It has no use in the hotbar. Unlike a gun or a throwable, you can't activate a glider by selecting it in the hotbar, which leads us to reason number 2. It takes up a valuable space. Now, before Glider Redeploy and Team Rumble, which I might add is also the best game mode, you had unlimited gliders. You could glide as many times as you wanted without consequence. Now you have those glider charges taking up a 5th slot, which could be used for another gun or throwable. Also, let's not mention that if you have auto pickup on, and you happen to walk into one of these hassles with an empty slot, you're going to lose the original set of gliders that you spawned in with. But with a newer update, now your original gliders are just gone, and you have 2 sets of 10. That, might I add, take up 1 glider at a time in both slots. So yeah, point made. It just doesn't belong in there. It makes more sense to have it in Tools and Resources rather than a hotbar slot. Now, with this, it comes where the glider redeploy is going to be placed, so that way you know how many you have during like a solo or duo or something like that. Maybe Epic needs to think about adding a separate box where glider charges could go, because then that could help, and then we could carry a 5th weapon if we wanted to. Also, I have an honorable mention, technically 3 points now. You cannot split these things. It is impossible. If you were a nuclear scientist and you could split an atom, you could not split these gliders. You can only drop them all together or keep them. No way to help a possible teammate who's falling behind in the storm. The only reason it didn't get featured as a point is because it has nothing to do with the hotbar slot. Also, I'm gonna notify Fortnite about this video on Twitter, send them this, and hopefully we'll see a helpful update in the future. But knowing a major company like Epic, they probably get DMs all the time and they don't respond to them. They barely respond to comments. So we're just gonna see how that goes. But with that said, I'll see you Beta Legends in the next video. Goodbye, guys.